found today. There's like 3 people
So
saying things to me.
so with the whole bill thing, they just didn't do it because there were like so many like protesters there, or why did they
Oh
not
yeah,
talk
that's a
about
good
it?
question.
That was my thought, but
Yeah, yeah, I think they got cold feet, and
they just try to like slide it in there. Hopefully nobody notices. And
that was the hope, right? And they gave people, I think they literally gave people like 3 hours notice, which you're not supposed to do. And the other weird thing is they held a meeting at 3:30, which like, because I used to be on a governmental body, and usually the hard rule was like you can't do anything before 5. Like you have to respect the public, and if you think if it's a weekday the public's working, then you have to like, you usually are expected to set your meeting later. So they set it at 3:30 probably for a reason. I don't even know if they legally could do that. I don't know LA as well. But that's the thing. They didn't say they'll probably try to do it again, because they're stupid. So they'll probably try to do the same thing. And
next week, huh?
Again.
Next week.
And then they're going to give it 2 hours notice, because they didn't say, you know what, we're not doing it or we killed it. They just said we're not dealing with it in this session.
Damn.
Meaning if they really wanted,
meaning it's still there.
Yes, right. If they really, it is. And if they wanted to make people happy, they would have just said, you know what, we're not, we're tabling, or we're not even tabling this. We're not doing this motion. It's no longer be considered. But they didn't say that. But it was good that they showed up, because the same shit will keep happening. They'll never actually pass it, and eventually they'll give up, because not only is the Scientologist people, but it's all the people protesting Israel and stuff like that.
Even though it does look like a bill straight up put by Scientology. But like at the same time, there's also like the Palestinian people and like
it could be a combo.
And you can't even protest like abortion at a hospital or things like that. You know,
no, right.
That's what I was like. Yeah, this is just out of hand. Just out of hand.
Yeah,
like,
everybody in whatever policy they believe has a right to protest, right?
Yeah,
it's a big thing. But yeah, and it's interesting because it could be, some people are connected with people have connections with Israel, especially council here. And the other thing is the 2 council people who sponsored it, they don't represent this block, but they represent the immediate areas next to it, like, or around it. So there's certainly Scientology properties within both of their districts as well, which is interesting. It's not like it was a dude from Watts who did this, or like Santa Monica even. So the proximity is suspicious too, because they have a connections, and maybe they wouldn't want somebody directly representing L. Ron Hubbard Way, because that's too obvious. But the neighboring districts, they could probably do. But they're a weird council. There's a big controversy where one of the dudes who's still there was like calling somebody's kid a monkey, like saying really crazy racist shit.
Did they get kicked out? Was it that person?
No, he's still there. One of them, Kevin DeLeon, is one of them. He didn't get kicked out. He's still there, and the other woman decided not to run again after a lot of pressure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shit gets wild. Yeah, I saw that